western country at the end. But anyway, anywhere you got quarter notes, you can play quarter note triplets. Anywhere you got eighth notes, you can play eighth note triplets just as a straight sub. And you can kind of practice. Again, for me, it's this was something I do driving. You just tap those triplets, kind of like you're playing I just do it on my steering wheel, driving or whatever, and just sing stuff. But you get to the point where if you feel 12/8 like that, the beat is right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4. You get to where you can hear swing there, but you also get to where you just, especially if you got this wedding ring. If you just sing with that, you know, you're cheating heart will make you. You kind of get to where you kind of, especially stuff like Stardust, is really, really straight and has lots of quarter notes. So. It's ahead of the beat at the beginning. Every time I'm doing this, these are triplets. They don't sound like anything fancy. They're not anything fancy when you hear them as double stops, which is what they are. But then once you can hear them like that, then you can play it without the double stop. If you're playing jazz, you wouldn't play every single thing. But you don't even hear it that way as a listener. You don't hear them as double stops because every other one's on a beat. It just sounds like it's syncopated or it's ahead. But you get to your ear, you kind of, the listener hears it as basically being eighth notes. They're just kind of rushed ahead or just felt soulfully or behind her head. We have all these kind of ethereal terms for them. But when you get to down-up alternation or alternation of fingers, it's very concrete. It's easy to practice. Once you kind of, you've got to be able to hear the beat. You've got to be able to hear the beat reference, especially if you're not playing with a click or with a backing track or something like that. But put on a backing track really slow, where it's a blues, and where you can really. But, you know, it's even better with jazz because that's, you know, it's a jazz thing. But this is real old stuff. You know, all my solo stuff on those last few solo guitar threads, I do this. I'm cheesy, and I play triplets. And I play with that kind of 12/8 sound. It's really old-fashioned. It's not, and that's the thing that bothers me, is I feel like it always gets talked about as if it's this complex thing. And you're really talking about music of the 40s.